Okay, hello everybody. This is Liek McGillivray from Arts and Crafts by Liek, Angel Crafts. I've been making the journal. I've been sewing it and making the elastic bands and the pockets. And I thought also maybe you can put your that's what an idea. Maybe you can put your phone in here. So that's another possibility. And your pens here. So your pen, your pencil, anything you want. So that's also a nice option. There still will be enough room to close it up. I already made a strap from the leather that's big enough to hold. And I will use this one for closure. You need to make a hole somewhere around here, a little hole to put it in through the pin, and then fix this sewing by or a nest, an eyelet, something like that. But you can also glue it if you have a good glue, and then you put this one through this end and you mark where you want to have some holes. So like this. So I have just cut it with my knife, and you can also stretch it a little bit. When you're using it, it will be stretched anyway, so I think this will be just enough. And if not, I can also make it a little bit longer with another piece. Even denken. Oh yeah, I found this piece of ribbon that I like, so I'm gonna sew that on, but I'll do that off camera. It's not that I had another one that I discovered was a little cut in, but here I already put a little hole in, so you put the pin through and then you make it, fasten it like this, and then you can use it around your journal and close it up like this. So very simple. I'm gonna make that off camera. Use this together. I'll put it here for now. And I already made some signatures, because then I could see how everything was working or not. So I like it. It's just a little bit, some are too tight and some are too loose. One is too loose, but it will hold. And I measured the elastic band. The band like this will be 49 centimeters. So you can write that up, make a note of that. And how I do it is I take the beads, I took a bead like this, because it has something in the middle that you can also make a nice dangle on. And I took this one and this one, so you put them on. Like this, and one here, and then the other bead on the other side. so, and then I take a thread, make little knots, I put this out of the way, and then I take a little of the binding, the winding, and I sew this and this together. Don't use too much thread because otherwise the beads won't go over. So just to make a connection, and from here the other side. And you don't have to pull it too tight because otherwise you will fringe it. It will come off. But just to make a connection, like this. And they touch it like that. They should touch each other. So taking that off. Little knots. And then I take my nail glue, and that almost melts, seems to melt this together. What do I do to show you? But I just take, and this is good glue with a little how you call it, little brush, that's handy. Okay, and then you take the middle bead and you work it over, try to put it in the middle. So like this, and then you take the glue again and you put it on one side, and then work this one over it. So a little bit of glue, and then here again, scooch it on, see if it will go, and then some more glue. And watch your fingertips. I already did like in the commercial, glue my fingers together. But what you have to do is don't panic. I'm gonna hang it up for now. Don't panic. Go to the sink, and if you take hot water, don't burn yourself, but take hot water, it will come loose. Just wiggle a little, or have a little plastic, not a knife, but something that's strong, a little plastic thing from packaging or something like that, and you can wiggle it. But if it can't stand the heat, the nail glue. So you know, if you're if you stick yourself, don't panic. Just go to the, I'll hang it up here so it can dry. So that's what I wanted to show you. Another thing is I put it on, and I thought this one was a little bit too big. So I took a little piece off, a centimeter. But I don't know if that's really necessary. Maybe it's better to, but it will also work its way in. You just have to use it because it was a little bit fringy. I don't know how you call it. It was a little bit tight, and this was like this a little bit. So what I did was make this a little bit shorter, and I replaced this one. This one was up this one, but you better can replace it or place it alongside this. So this has to be here, but the other you can better put it next to it. So not at the same stitch, but stitch it next to it, and then that's better. So, but you see, when you use it a few times, it will work its way in like shoes, you know. Okay, so that's it. And I'm gonna put this away from now. And take these, this is a stone paper from Stamperia. So this is the thickness. That's a little bit sturdier than the from Amazon, but not as thick as the one I bought on the roll. I'll save that. And I printed out these. This is not a good one. This is the good one. So and I'm gonna cut them out and then see what I need. Maybe just a big one and a small one will do. I'm gonna do it from start to finish so you can see. And what I'll do for now is cut it out, and I will decorate it, and I will later sew it on off camera, because sewing is not, if you have a machine, you know how to sew. It's just straight lines. I will give it a try to sew it by hand maybe, but I don't know if that's nice enough. Of course, you can choose for that if you are interested in slow stitching. It would also be a possibility to glue and later do some stitching by hand. That might also be nice. I also had an idea to make a thimble. I saw on a Japanese I think a Japanese site. And it's a ring made of fabric, and I slow stitched it. It was very nice, and I thought maybe to make it from leather and then put something in the middle of metal. I don't know yet, maybe a bread or something like that. So you know, from here you need to, this point you need to have 42.5 centimeters. So cut it out, and this is 42 centimeters. So let's see. If this is enough. Just enough. So you have this to glue it on and sew it on. So let's do that. So you have enough. And see if it's to our liking. So I put this one back again for now. So you need a half. What do you call it? An A4 and an A3. 2. I need more space. So, okay, let's see. So this is exactly, wow, an A4, of course. So use my pencil. I just had it in my hands. Here we go again. Let's see where I done it. Well, I'll take another one. Oh, I know. Yeah. I was also searching for my phone. I forgot I put it in here. I'll take it out. Is the timer still on? Yes. I have half an hour left. So And I think now I don't have enough because I need to have a waistband. Well, I'll do something else for that. So and I need to do this also, so that's okay. I think you need 2 of these and 1 of this. And I will make a line, say of 1/2 centimeter. Let's take a centimeter because it will be not enough to glue it on. Yeah. So let's take some good glue. And I will take the better glue from Stamperia, the extra glue. Let's see how far we go. A little bit more. You can see how this will hold. And then we need to take the big ruler. I'll take this one for now. You can also draw a line and then cut it with a scissor. I think I need to cut this with a scissor. That's stone paper. And it's a different cookie. I'm already going out of line. I don't like that. But yeah, it's the way it is. So, it's a different cookie than leather. I can tell you that. So better instead of a knife, take your scissor. But okay, we're gonna decorate it anyway. It will be alright, and I think this is not enough. How much is this? 4 centimeters. The other was 6 centimeters, but I think I'm gonna take this, and so you have more overlapping, and you don't need 3 or 4. So I'll take 2 signatures for this one. So I'll take this for the belly bands. or the spine, I mean. Oh. So to strengthen the spine, and then you can also use a nice thin paper over it. How much will this be? So maybe already put this in place so you can decorate it. And let's see, where do I have a folded paper? Put them all in. So I think then for 2 spines, for 2 signatures, 4 centimeter is enough. So if I have, or I haven't already took the other ones out, so I first got to cut the other things, the other parts. Where did I put it? Are these the ones I cut? Yes. Okay. So, this is then where you place your, you see you have enough left. So, that's what I'll do. So I have to cut these 3 off. A piece of stone paper, and I don't know if I have smaller pieces left. I don't think so. No, so I'll take it from that bigger one. That's okay. This one back. Okay. This. Yeah, doesn't matter. Stone paper, any side will do. So this one and this one. Okay. Okay. So that's it for the parts, and let's check that they can meet each other. So this is yeah, this should be it. Yeah, I can already see that you have to adjust it, but what I would do is put it on, and then you can cut it when once you've done that. But it's quite all right. There's a little piece that I think I will need to cut. Yeah. I wonder how it will be. I have a feeling that it might be better to make this a bit lower. And if I only glue it on here, there will be more space. But I think I can put it a little bit lower. But maybe that's for the next time. Let's take the pattern as it is. I'm still hesitating. because this is more stiff material than a leather. I think I'm gonna lower it a little bit. So this is here, and I can lower it like here. It will still be okay. I'm gonna take some off. For this. It's another thing if you would use fabric or you know, this is a little stiff. So say 3 centimeters I will take off. Where is my knife? Not like this. So put that away. Yeah, it will still be okay. So that's one thing, and then these are the parts, and then I have to see where I need to glue this thing. So take the signature, take like this, give it a little space like this, and then give this a little space. So I would put it here, and then you still have enough. Yeah. So again, I take these parts, I take this thing, because what I have here on thickness I will also have here with thickness for 2 or 3 signatures. Let's see how far we come. And it's bendable, so you can also have, if it's thicker, it doesn't matter, but just for the elastic bands and things like that, you need it a little bit sturdy. So here I go, and then I will put it like here. So give it a centimeter and a centimeter space, and I will glue it on between here. So I think I'm gonna glue it, this piece. This I'm not gonna glue. I'm first gonna paint it, so it has everywhere a nice color. And this I will glue, because so I can where did I put my, oh yeah, this is, oh yeah, this is the glue. And I think it's glued on. I'll have to take that little thing. Let's take this one. Just to see where I want the glue. take a little piece. I always save pieces like this because it's excellent for gluing. And I took too much, way too much. So I have to take a little, put some here. This alright? Yeah, this was stuck. Throw this out. Take a wipe. So this is done. Let's keep the parts together. Oh, you're gluing. Yes. And let's see, I think I don't have enough time to. No, another 6 minutes only. So next time we're gonna decorate it. I took out some paints, so you can also go ahead and paint it. I took some paints with a little shimmer. Acrylic paints from Ducros Artista, but you can also maybe find this from Stamperia or whatever you want. You can also take ordinary paint and give it a shimmer with some mica powder, something like that. But I took these colors, the gold and the bronze and the pink, because you know the pink and the other the Stamperia papers have a little like it's bronze antique. So we're gonna paint with that and then do some collaging. I have my washi printed out to use. So from the All Things Roses from the studio, like these, and I have my parchment. So we're gonna have some fun with that. The parts I'm gonna paint also before gluing and sewing it. So I'm gonna do the painting, the big painting off camera, and the rest I will do next time with you if you want to. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Have a nice week, end of the week. Here it's already weekend because my husband only has to work 3 days a week. 3 days a week. Is that the song from the Beatles? No, it's a little bit less. But I think maybe Saturday or Sunday I will see you again. See how it goes. But this is already to my satisfaction. with how it went. I think it's gonna be a fun one. Yes. So, bye for now.